17. Hey, we're back live. 17. Man, this is a long review. Sorry, guys. So, S of 15. 40 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10. Definitely arithmetic. You guys agree? Definitely arithmetic because I'm subtracting 10. So I have to use my S of 15 equals 15, which is the number of terms. A1 is 40 plus, I don't know the 15th term. But that's okay because I can find it. So I'm using this formula. S of n equals n A1 plus AN divided by 2. That's the formula I'm using because it's arithmetic. I don't know the 15th term, but I can find it. A of 15 is equal to A1 plus 15 minus 1 times the difference, which is negative 10.
Like, are you just finding S of 15? You don't have to add them all up?
I am adding them all up.
We don't have to do that, do we? You have to find.
I am going to add them all up. Yeah. Because the S means sum.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
And
It's all good. That's why I guess that's a good thing we're still doing a review, right, Claire?
yeah.
Well, I just want a 40 plus parentheses 14 times negative 10. Okay, negative 100. Okay, so the 15th term is negative 100. Okay, so A of 15 is negative 100. Use my calculator. Clear. Divided by 2, I get negative 450. Okay, how's that? Man, I'm okay. 18. 8th term, 12. Negative 24, 48. Negative 96. Okay, I don't want to use a formula because it's only 8 terms. Wouldn't it be just faster just to make all 8? Right? So what are we doing every time? We're multiplying by negative 2, right? So I've got the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. That's one I need, right? Let's just make it. It's only 8 terms, right? Why use a formula? Shoot. So let's go negative. I'm going to go negative 96 times negative 2. Boom. 192 times negative 2. Boom. Negative 384 times negative 2. Boom. 768 times negative 2. Boom. Negative 1,536. That was faster than a formula. Agree? Capiche?
Wait, is that a P?
Oh no, it's an 8. It can't be a P. It's just a sloppy 8. So here's what I chose to do. Since it was so little, I just made it. I didn't use a formula. All right, we're getting there.
No.
I will wait for you.
What?
3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, so what do you think's going on? How are we getting from here to here, here to here? What do you think's going on? It's geometric. Any guesses?
Multiply by 2.
Yeah, so we get 6. So if R is 2, and we need the 7th, let's just do it. That's the 5th, 6th, 7th, right? 24, 48. That was so easy. Wasn't that easy? Shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Chicken shoot. Chicken shoot.
I might have 3rd period just because I the answer. I might just have them work on it on their own and let them see the answer. And tell them it's on the video if they want to watch it, okay? Because I know. But you guys do want the video, I'm sure, right?
Did you finish 18?
I did. I finished 18 and 19. I did. Get Jacob, you're back. Okay.
Working on the car and Lumens now. I got distracted.
It's okay. You got to take a quiz tomorrow, right? Okay, geometric. This is easy. Geometric mean is just the square root of a times b. That's it. So it's the square root of 1/5 times 1/45.
Wait,
Oh,
48.
1/5 times 45, which is the square root of 9, which is 3. There we go. Thanks, Claire.
Oh my gosh, we're almost there.
That's one.
That's all you do is multiply them together, square root. Multiply them together, square root. That's all you do, okay? 21. We're almost there.
Ashley, I know that.
Okay. Almost done. Arithmetic, geometric. Arithmetic, geometric. What do you think? Arithmetic. It is geometric. So we have a formula. We do. We've got this S of n equals a1 times 1 minus r to the n power all over 1 minus r, right? We got that formula? A1 is 2. So we're going to have S of 16 is equal to 2, 1 minus 1.5 to the 16th power, all over 1 minus 1.5. Use my calculator. Let's see what I get. 2 times 1 minus 1.5 to the power of 16 divided by 1 minus 1.5, and I get a grand answer of about 2,620. Oh my goodness, I'm just 3.36, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I understood it, but until we get to today's page, I'm like, what?
But you got good notes, right? That's going to help.
Not really, it's writing numbers
Just kidding,
down.
honey.
So what you could do, and I know nobody wants to watch this tonight, but you could rewatch it tonight.
Oh gosh. That would be horrible.
You could, right? And you could just like set your notes aside, watch it, pause it, watch it, pause it. You could, right?
I paused it.
Okay, 22. We're almost done. 22. Okay, so doctor's going to earn $85,000 a year and get a 3% raise. So that means it's going to go 85,000 times a 1.03.
Why do you put a 1 in front of it?
Great, really good question. To the 25th power. Okay, Katie, here's the deal. I put $85,000 in the bank, right? I go back to the bank. Okay, now keep in mind, you just put $85,000 into the bank.
Iris, you can't see it.
Okay? There we go. I gave them $85,000. And they give me back $2,550. I'm like, something's wrong with that. I gave them $85,000. That's all they gave me back. They're not giving me my original $85,000, are they? So really what I'm going to get is $85,000 plus my 2,550. So I get my raise and my original salary, right? So what the 1 does, think about distributed property, I get my original salary plus my raise. So you got to have the 1 there to get your original plus your raise. So let's see what that makes. Okay, 85,000, 1.03 to the 25th power. So I would get about 177,000.
Wait, should it be to the 24th power? Should it be 25 minus 1? Yeah. I don't.
That's what I told her.
Yes. Thank you, Katie.
It's a -1 because it's counting her, not counting her first.
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's exactly right. Makes sense, doesn't it? Thanks, Katie. Once again, you saved the day. Thanks, Katie. That's a lot of money.
And then Riley was like,
Bro,
No, really.
you can make him whistle.
Kate, 23.
Out here, then.
Hey, dude, I listened first. I don't really like this one.
Okay, you ready?
Oh yeah, I did hear that one.
It is just 23 over 99. That's it.
He probably was like,
Remember how we did that the other day? Or we could use the formula, which would be 0.23 over 1 minus 0.01, but you get 23 over 99 anyway, right? Almost done. 24. Okay, 20 plus 16 plus 12 plus 8 plus ... Okay, does it converge? Or does it converge? It's a trick question.
well, because it goes down, so it
And then it keeps going down.
keeps going down.
And then it becomes negative. And it becomes more negative.
So-
And even more negative.
It goes, it's diverged.
It goes to negative infinity. It's a trick question because it's arithmetic. It's not geometric. So it is divergent. It's a trick question. See how it works, Katie? Because you think it's going to go to 0. It will get to 0, but once it goes to 0, it just keeps going negative and more negative and more negative, right? Okay, almost done. 25, we're going to make it. 24 plus 12 plus 6 plus 3 plus ... Now, this one is convergent. This one's going to go to 0, right? So we have a formula. We have our S of infinity is equal to A1, 1 minus R, 24 over 1 minus 1/2, right? 24 over 1/2, which makes 48. Whew, last one. You ready? I will.
Wait, on number 24. So wait, why does it go to negative and pass 0?
Okay, so you're always subtracting 4. You agree? Subtract 4. Let's keep making it. Next one's 4.
Oh, never, yeah. I
0, negative 4, negative 8, right? So, but if you multiply it by a fraction, it'll go to 0, right? But this one, you just subtract 4 away.
Yeah.
This is a good question. Because it's a trick. It's almost a trick question. Because at first you'd be fooled thinking it's going to 0.
Yeah.
It gets to 0, but then it just keeps going, right?
no, explain this again. Like,
On 24.
yeah.
So 24 is a little bit of a trick question because you're thinking it's going to go to 0, and it does, but you subtract 4, subtract 4, subtract 4, subtract 4, subtract 4. But you got to go ... right? So Tammy, if you keep subtracting 4, subtracting 4, subtracting 4, subtracting 4, you're going to eventually go all the way to negative infinity, aren't you? Almost last one, can you believe it? And then no homework. I mean, enough is enough. 26.
It's your better.
Okay, so we're going to use our A1 over 1 minus R, right? Because we're going to infinity. A1 is equal to 4 times 2/3 to the 1 power, right? Which is 8/3. Our multiplier is 2/3. Girls, shh, almost done, honest, almost done. So I'm going to have an 8/3 over 1 minus 2/3. I can do the math. Fractions. Which is...
Where did you get the 8/3?
Oh, great question. 2 times 4 divided by 3. Because your first term, plug in 1, which makes 2/3, times 4, which is 8/3. So I got 8/3 divided by 1/3, which is just 8, but I'll show it. 8/3 times 3 over 1, 8. Wow, that is it.